Dr. ZOMGitsCriss, graduate from University of Wikipedia, has been a little busy lately on Facebook and Twitter regarding the rape of the journalist Lara Logan and attempting to defend her position after posting a tweet about how it was, and I quote, "another painful reminder of Egypt's attitude towards women." Dr. Criss has blatantly dismissed the fact that it was Egyptian women and Egyptian soldiers that rushed in to save Lara Logan from her attackers, or that this was simply bad people taking advantage of a bad situation like we've seen many times throughout the world during periods of civil unrest, because it might topple her already shaky political platform. So to use the Dr. Criss logic, I would now like to rewrite a little history, since when something horrific happens, like Lara Logan's rape, we don't need to look at circumstances surrounding it, and blanket statements about the country it happened in and its people are perfectly acceptable instead. So when Benazir Bhutto was killed in a suicide bomb attack during the civil unrest in the run-up to the Pakistani presidential elections, that was just another painful reminder of Pakistan's opposition to freedom. Oh, and when Reginald Denny and Fidel Lopez were dragged from their trucks and beaten severely during the LA riots, that was just another painful reminder of the attitude of African Americans, not just in California, but all over the United States. I mean, forget the fact that it was other African Americans that saved these two from the mobs assaulting them. It's still an indictment on all African Americans. And here in the United Kingdom, when we had the Birmingham riots of 2005, where a man named Isaiah Young Sam was stabbed to death, that wasn't bad people taking advantage of another bad situation. It was another painful reminder of Britain's attitude towards black people. I'd like to personally thank Dr. Criss for showing us that it's not the people directly involved that are to blame for these tragedies when civil unrest takes place. It's the entire country and its populace. Thank you, Dr. Criss, and I promise I'll never sneer upon your empty-headed bigotry again.